Okay, let's talk about quarterbacks now. We got a really good group of guys. I tell you, just all the meetings they have to do, sitting there with Coach Vincent, the offense coordinator. We do an assessment kind of after the first week of where they are physically and mentally, and I think every one of the quarterbacks rated that they were mentally fatigued, and we say that's where it should be. We're throwing a whole playbook at you. We expect you to know what the offensive line, the receivers, everybody does. Be a leader, keep the tempo going, and don't turn the ball over. All these things, so we're not surprised about that. Miles McGee. I'm going to start with Miles McGee. Miles McGee is our senior in the group. Really, just a really good leader. A guy who cares about his teammates, who wants us to win, is a fierce competitor. It's around, as we say, a B1. He's really on the third spot right now, but boy, just comes to work every day, has a fire in his eyes. And, just a great guy. We're really excited about him. Start with Cody Clements. Came in relieving before I got here. Was here at midterm from a junior college out in California. Really has improved. This is a guy that's really got that leadership touch that you want to see, where everybody rallies around him, all the guys like him. But the neat thing about him is he's a guy that can do it all. He can run it and throw it. His running ability is good, but I've seen his arm really get stronger. He's doing a good job managing our offense. Jeremiah Briscoe is probably the biggest surprise, or one of the biggest surprises since we got here. Jeremiah had some arm issues, I think, for the past, being a baseball, football guy. When he left baseball, probably his arm may have just been tired, but this guy can really hum it. And, to watch him get better, make all the throws, but get physically stronger. Done a really good job in the weight room, as all these guys have. They've just really worked their tails off. And he's got a real chance. So we've got a good competition going with him and Cody. And they both back and forth doing a good job, as all those guys are. Moving down, Evan Orth is a guy we brought in. Came in he got here around May. Was a prep school player last year. Really good athlete, guy that can run and throw. Biggest thing we're seeing with him is just things that happen with the freshmen, get stronger every day. And I'm really excited about him and what he's going to bring in the future. Stevie Farmer is a kid played at Athens, one of our true freshmen that came in and played from a really good high school. This is a guy that looks the part, really in shape. It's not a guy you would think would be able to do all the things he's doing coming in, but I'm excited about him and where he's headed in the future. And then last, Austin Chipoletti played at an FCS program last year and transferred to us, Florida guy, and getting back closer to home. And was a starter on his FCS team last year, and so we're glad to have him. He's a guy, coach's son. And so, being a coach's son, knows the game really well. He'll sit out this year in red shirt, really give our scout team a really good look, as Farmer and some of these other guys will. But he's got a bright future ahead.